Board, or what do you got going on there, Richard?
He's Florida. Sure, must be shuffleboard.
Gotta be.
Okay,
You're live.
we live?
Yes.
Okay, you're live.
Okay, welcome everyone to today's meeting of the Tourism State Marine Board of Directors. Quick roll call here at City Hall. We have Nick, we have Kevin, Richard, Lawrence, and then myself for the board. And representing the city is Alana and Travis, and then we have Tara, of course, running our controls. Did everyone have a chance to look at the April 15th minutes? I wasn't there, so. Any questions or concerns from those? Okay. Can I ask for a mover from Nick? And Kevin as a seconder? And all in favor? Okay. Oh, well, I guess I technically don't vote. Any declarations of pecuniary interest today? Okay. So Travis, I will turn it over to you, please, to start our tourism overview and update.
Okay, I do not have much, but one of the items that I want to mention is we received the MAC collection information fairly late from finance. We actually got it about an hour before this meeting. Kudos to the work that Alana and would have been Josh Ingram at the time did to get the ringette tournament here. You guys would have seen the bump in terms of March occupancy rates, but that's equating to, like, we've been trending really well this year, so approximately $50,000 over what we were compared to March 2024. So
And the senior girl overlaps that
senior girl,
which
yes.
is staff.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good here.
Yeah.
Senior
Yeah.
one, that was a bit too that one.
So I told Alana we need one of these every month. No pressure.
No pressure.
That's it?
No
That's it.
pressure. Yeah,
Anything else from you?
I do not.
Thank you. Alana, do you have anything that you'd like to?
Yep, I'll do an update on the Ontario Winter Games. So I think we had mentioned last month that we were shortlisted for a site visit that is proceeding on May 21st. So we have reps coming in from the ministry. They'll be spending the day with us, coming in the day before. Spending the whole day, we'll be doing a series of visits, predominantly looking at the main areas that they'd be hosting the sport. So the GFL, John Rhodes, city facilities, and then we'll be hitting a couple of hotels that have banquet space. We'll be doing tours of there, and then we have meetings set up with key stakeholders, so different sporting groups, to have a chance to talk to them. So we'll have them for the whole day. And then they'll take all of that information and then come back to us with the decision. So I believe Aurelia, who was hosted for the last 4 years.
They're doing skiing too, right? Downhill and.
Yeah, so we went back and forth about, do we go up to Search Mount, but it's basically your day to do that.
Oh, God, yeah.
So what we're organizing is for Search Mount to come to us, so they'll join us and come and do a presentation and talk a little bit about the hill and answering questions.
Aurelia has these.
Yeah, they'd have a Hardwood Hills, which is pretty close by for cross-country skiing, and a couple of them. I don't know if they race at St. Louis.
I think they do Moonstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? Or
I think so.
in.
Collingwood, I don't know.
No, or even Grace Bridge, Grandview, right there.
They might.
What's the ski hill there? Not sure, I've lived there 15 years, but there's a ski hill right there, so,
Yeah.
which is an hour from.
So
Okay.
what we have is, everything's here versus when they're down in Aurelia, they host in all the little surrounding communities, right? So there's not that one central vibe, and that's really what we want to sell them on. Come here, everything's here. We're gonna try and pitch it in 2 waves, like we had talked about. So it'd be opening weekend, and then the second weekend would be the second wave, because we don't have the capacity to put everybody in one weekend. They're moving towards that model, so they really like it. When we did last time, that was one of the deterrents. They've now shifted, so they're quite welcoming to that model. So happy to hear that. I've gone through the list extensively. I think we're in a very good position. We we have the infrastructure, we have the community spirit, we just have to show it to them. We have
Yeah.
snow,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep, so that'll be all hands on deck for our team on the 21st. And then following that, we'll have another series of back and forth opportunity to answer any questions that they have after the visit. And then it goes to their team to be able to make a decision, which we're hoping to have by June 2028.
What do you need from us? Make sure that they're wowed. They arrive.
So we have our team reaching out to your properties. One of them will be coming to view your property. So Tara has already spoken to a couple of your staff. She doesn't talk to you directly.
Yeah.
Oh, she did.
Yes,
Okay.
she did.
Yeah. So what we're looking to do is we really want to, we have some really great ideas. I don't want to kind of get it out there publicly yet of what it looks like, but we're gonna knock their socks off.
Let us know what you do need from us.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Travis and Alana. Richard, will you be providing us with the financial update in addition to Travis's good news on our first 4 months of the year?
I guess I can, income statement was included in the package.
I have the number that, if you look on your statement, it's got all of the little hashtags that Excel spreadsheet didn't move over. So column 1 for January was 108,688.
Sorry, 101, 688.
108. 108,688.83.
I think the important thing to note there is to get the mat in for the first quarter. Then we got reimbursement for the bridge that we paid for in December. I believe that's all the reimbursement for that, I guess.
There will be significant reimbursements coming in later this month. So that is correct.
Trying to reorganize exactly how this happens. I won't get into that right now.
Did anyone have any questions or comments? I think it was pretty straightforward.
What kind of bank balance do we have? So,
I don't want to say without confirming.
Was there one major advertising expense in April? April one was 106,000. So one big.
There was-
hit to something.
There was 2 contracts that went out in April, was there not?
I have the detailed breakdown.
By North.
My North would have been one of them for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 2. Well, Canva did the big spring, summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I usually
Kara
print all
and,
that out. And
My North would have been a significant one.
I'm trying to think which other, there was a
gotta
third
be something else.
contract in there.
Yeah, there might have been one for. I'm gonna see, I don't know that it would have been. Oh, but
I have the,
singletrack.com would have been one.
I have the detailed breakdown. I just didn't print it. 1 second.
We can get the details of that and send it out as well.
So.
Need a magnifying glass.
Yeah, I've got good advice. Okay, 4. Vera was 2 digital advertising campaigns, the tour train campaign launched, May, June digital advertising, video campaign launched, and the SEO campaign launched. Plenty.
Have to do it.
Yep. Okay, so what else we have for that?
I feel like there was a My North in there as well,
Yeah.
which is our US advertising.
So this is the expense report by that code. So we have Cavera digital advertising was 18,000, the SEO campaign was 25,000, tour train campaign was 19,000. May, June digital advertising, just shy of 14,000, the video campaign, 18,000. Bruce, the Mine North, we paid 12,000, which was 50% of it.
What's the video?
That's the collection. We collected a series of videos over the past year, and it's kind of targeting kind of local information. So if you're coming here, you know, what's the best ski run at Surgemount? Where's the best place to
Is that on-
Insider tip.
Is that on our website?
it's on our website.
What's it?
We'll send you the link, but it's also, we're doing a social media release
I was
as well.
gonna say there was a Facebook one about.
So those are those
Explore
videos.
With us this
Yeah.
summer and that, yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, they're very succinct and kind of a great way if you're coming here to be like, this is where I should be going.
And that's on the site, tourism website.
It's on the tourism website. We did fishing, hiking, paddling, downhill skiing, mountain biking, cross-country skiing and fat biking. Can't remember if there's
I
one.
don't know if you've been in the hotel, but one of the icons on the digital concierge is tourism's website.
Yes.
Oh,
So they can
okay,
click on it, goes right into the tourism website.
yeah,
We are looking at those two for different locations.
No, those things, no. Slightly. Well, to be honest, when I was in Moncton, and every one of their front desks were new Canadians who knew nothing about Moncton. Yeah. I realized they needed it, and then I went. Looked into it and. Doesn't cost anything, so it's free. Yeah, because they come and do advertising, just like the old directories. That kind of thing. I like it. It's cool.
I would take that information as well.
I will try to forget to send them to.
No, I mean, it sounds like it's a great resource, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else from the financial update?
The only other piece is that we've now signed the paperwork for the audit.
Or we're about to send?
Oh, we're about to sign the paperwork for the audit.
Okay, no pressure. Okay, with that, we can move into close then, for the municipal accommodation conversation. And moving into close, be it resolved that this committee proceed into a closed session to discuss matters concerning confidential third-party information. Further be it resolved that should said closed session be adjourned, the committee may reconvene in open session to continue to discuss the same matter without the need for a further authorizing resolution. Municipal accommodation section 2392I, a trade secret or scientific, technical, commercial, financial, or labor relations information supplied in confidence to the municipality or local board, which, if disclosed, could reasonably be expected to produce significantly the competitive position or infer significantly with the contractual or other negotiations of a person, group of persons, or organization. Do I have a mover to go into closed? Lawrence, and a seconder? Richard,